Hey everybody, it's Gail and I am here in this absolutely adorable ruffly crop top. It's very comfy and it is from a pattern from the 1970s. Again, Gail? Yes. I just keep picking them, I don't know why. Anyway, I want to show you the pattern photo, as I always do. Here's the pattern photo. And as you can see, everything looks very similar. Small problem though. This is the pattern photo. I followed the pattern to the letter originally, and this is what I ended up with. Look, I love a boob hammock as much as the next boob person, but I was not trying to make a boob hammock. I was trying to make a cute little crop top. So, I ended up adding 8 more rows of double crochet after I finished the original pattern, and then adding ties on according to the way that you added the ties in the first place, except I did not use elastic on the second set of ties. I tried it ended up being too snug for me, so I just cut the elastic out of it, and you can see it's fitting very well. Nothing's falling out. Just a little test shimmy for you. So it does work up exactly as promised. You just have to add a little bit of length once you're done, so that you don't have to worry that your boobs are going to fall out the bottom. Although I will say, there is the elastic that's worked for the first ties. It does hold. I did some, very light calisthenics yesterday to test, and everything stayed where it was supposed to. The ruffle up top, I really love. It's made, it's just lots of double crochet like the rest of it, but the way that it starts, you'll notice that there's this very cute edge here that adds to sort of the vibe. And what happens is you work this row right here in the back stitch of the previous row, and then you attach the ruffle yarn and work in the front loop of those stitches, so that you get this nice little edge here, which it's one of those things that one of those little bits of cleverness that I'm always looking out for. I love stuff like that. You know me by now if you're a regular viewer. I'm all about a little bit of cleverness. This is made in figurine weight yarn using an F hook, which is a 3.75. This specifically is K&C in Unicorn. K&C is the Joann store brand, or one of their store brands. I'm not sure if Premier is their store brand. I've never figured that out exactly. But anyway, K&C is a Joann store brand. And actually, I almost talked myself into taking this to start, adding a giant skirt out, and having a big, ridiculous dress. I was able to talk myself out of that because I went to Joann's website to figure out kind of how much it would cost me to get more yarn to do that, and they don't make this color anymore. So, on the one hand, boo. On the other hand, my hands thank me. My hands really thank me. Well, thank Joann's, not me, because I was going to do it. Yeah, this is a great weekend project, by the way. I think just about anybody could probably knock this out in a couple of days. And I'm filming this at the end of July. You probably won't see it until the weather starts turning colder, so sorry about that. I make what I make when I make it, and when it shows up on the channel, who knows? Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think it's also a good early project. So if you're looking to sort of work your way into making garments, or trying to figure out how stuff builds up, these are very easy instructions. This is a very beginner friendly pattern, so that's my other pitch for you. And yeah, I think that's the spiel. So as always, if you enjoy what I do here, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all that good stuff. I have my usual stuff linked down in the basement, including a link to the pattern if it is still available. If it is not available, there will be a note that you can just get a hold of me to get a copy if you want it. I do highly, highly recommend the Etsy shop, The Patternist, who I bought this pattern from. That person does an amazing job of doing the research for you so that you know the weight of the yarn that you're looking for, and you don't have to worry that you can't find vintage yarn information. It's such a time saver. I have never been steered wrong from their notes. So big recommend. I will link directly to the Etsy shop in the basement as well. And I update about every 10 days, so I will see you in 10 days.